The first thing I'm going to do is walk you through the light and switch example and talk about why we're making certain decisions in this AppBuilder instruction set. So let's go ahead and launch Ember Desktop. And I'll put these side by side so you can see what's going on. And the first thing you do after launching Ember Desktop is to make sure there are at least 2 nodes present in the adapters pane. So the adapters pane can be found up there in the corner, and you have 2 devices, in this case A2 and B2. Yours may be called something like EM01 and EM02, or Ember01 and Ember02. Something like that, unless you've changed those host names on your own. If you're looking for information about changing the host names, or you haven't found your adapters in the adapters view, you may want to consult User's Guide UG110, where you can find instructions on how to set up your ISA3s, including custom IP address settings to help with discovery, and also information on how to change the host names. Once you have your 2 nodes showing up, you can move to the next step, which is to make sure that you have AppBuilder stacks installed. If you've already added your stacks, you can skip this step, but if you haven't used EmberZnet 5.4, which is the basis for this example, you're going to want to make sure that you have added that stack into AppBuilder. So let's go ahead into File Preferences and AppBuilder. You're going to then click Add, and you're going to browse to wherever you installed the stack. Mine happens to be in C, Ember, ZNet, 5.4.0.2, and EM35x. If you're using the 5.4.1 release, note that there is no EM35x directory. All the stacks will simply reside under the 5.41 directory. If you see an error, like is shown here, it means that you've already added the stack. And that's okay. You don't have to add it again, so you can just bypass that error. Once the stack has been installed into AppBuilder's preferences, you've completed that first set of the instructions. Now you'll move on to the second step, which allows you to start creating the light and the switch.